Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's complete, Mike Evans. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Hurts now from the gun. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Hurts now on fourth. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
And this is Cubs, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 8-7 the score. We'll return to the link right after this. Second and 3. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Baker now from the gun. Got his man. It's on him. Oh, this big guy is moving. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Baker throwing again. It's gone. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here Barkley. And have him gain about a handful there. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
At the 28-yard line. Brings up second down.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6. And an Eagles first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down.
From the 36. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 5 on the play.
Here he is on third and long. He's got it deep downfield. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 31.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 15-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles, who have it second and 9. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, it kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Eagles.
They send him straight up the middle. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. They was trimmed back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Bucks to the line. First and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 34. Fits it through the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers grow their lead to 8.
22. Eagles 14.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying.
For the Buccaneers.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Barkley again here on 2nd. We'll cobble together a yard there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard on the play.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, he had to put some air under that one to try to drop it in, but that worked to the defense's favor as they get there and pick it off.
It is such a fine line in this league when you put air and touch on the ball. It is why these QBs around the league do the drill, whether it's on Fridays, the day before a game, Saturday, walk through. They always drop the ball in the bucket, right? They bring the garbage cans out, and they want to drop the ball in the bucket to just gain that touch. But it also gives those defenders with that air a chance to make a play on the ball as they just did.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Down the field, Evans has it. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. This might be a free play for him. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Throwing here just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Shipley now to return. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite, the mic, the character, not even good actors.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing here hurts. Finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A gain of 17 yards. And an Eagles.
Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of a yard.
Second and 10 now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
On third down, it's Hurts. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
A gain of 15 yards.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second down.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and
Back to
4.
throw. Hurts. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And 4th and 4 coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Looking to throw. Pass complete to Goddard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal.
Gonna run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Oh, he put everything he had into the... Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Now Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with third and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Now Hurts on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. It's away, not a great kick, angling right towards the sideline. So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of midfield logo. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Hey, 73.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich of these, bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Great. I didn't with that. Alpha.
Going right back to Dillon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
2nd and 8.
It's Dillon here on 2nd down. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. They'll go again with Dillon. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Dillon goes up and over for the touchdown. The Eagles have taken the lead late. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel the...
It's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the 4th.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Johnson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Completes this one to Otten. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one's good to Godwin. And he will not score. Oh, Brock, it looked like a touchdown for so much of that play. But the game-winning tackle made less than a yard from the end zone. This game's over. So what a way to get them to win here, Brock. A touchdown-saving tackle just before the goal line. It doesn't get any closer than that. Defenders coming over to celebrate as they should. That game-winning play. And this contest, whew, is going to be one we remember for a long time to come. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
was young. It's not my problem.